Fish on. Oh my gosh. It's a monster. It's a monster. Oh gosh. Something almost took my rod. Something swimming off of it. It's a giant chunk. What's going on, everybody? Nick from 618 Fishing here, and welcome back to another fishing adventure. For the third video in a row, and I think this might be a record, we are heading to yet another new fishing spot. This is a spillway that I found on Google Earth this past week. It looks incredibly promising. I am hoping there are some big fish living there. Let's get out there and find out. Once again, we are on the electric bike. The fishing spot is a spillway hidden off this bike trail. It's not too far away, so it shouldn't take very long to get there. I'm excited to see what it looks like in person. I believe the fishing spot is down here, down this very steep hill. Somebody has a rope here to make getting down and up a little bit easier. Let's go and take a look. Oh my gosh, you guys, no way. This fishing spot is incredible. This water is crystal clear. I'm seeing some big fish out there. No way. This is way cooler than what I thought it was going to look like. What a unique fishing spot. The water coming out of this spillway is crystal clear, while the water in the rest of the river is muddy. There are some absolutely gigantic fish sitting off in this crystal clear water. Let's try to catch one. Now, as far as baits go, I did not bring many options at all. I actually packed pretty light. I've got a ton of night crawlers though, and a can of corn. Let's toss out a night crawler. I'm seeing some fish down there. I have no idea what species of fish they are. Let's try to catch one. All right, guys, here we go, first cast. All right, first catch, you guys. A tiny bass. You got to start somewhere, I suppose. And our first catch from this very interesting spillway is a tiny bass. See you later, buddy. Fish on. Oh my gosh. It's a monster. It's a monster. Holy smokes, you guys. Big fish. Big fish, big fish. This is not good. I hooked him on my ultralight of all things. I hope we can land him. I was not trying to get this guy to pick up my bait. I honestly didn't think he would. And here we are. I've got a very nice fish on the end of my line. Man, he is just so strong. He's glued to the bottom. I can't even move him. Oh my gosh, it's a big fish. It's a big fish. It looks like there are a bunch of snags down beneath the surface, so I'm trying to keep the line up out of those snags. But to be frank, I do not have any control over this fish whatsoever. He picked up a small little piece of night crawler. There he goes. All right, he's right there, but he's not done yet. Nowhere near done. This is gonna be one of the biggest fish that I've ever caught on my ultralight, if I can land him. Oh man, just when I think he's starting to get worn out, he pulls that line. He is about 7 feet away from me right now. It seems close, but this fight is far from done. Oh my gosh, gosh, what a big fish. What a big fish. I'm not sure how long this fight's gone on for, but he is showing no signs of tiring. It's gotten to the point where I'm nervous my camera batteries are going to die before I can get this guy in the net. I don't even know if he's gonna fit in the net. Oh my gosh. I'm trying my best to be patient, but the longer this fight goes on, the more nervous I get. This line is not thick at all. This is 4-pound test. It can catch a fish of this size, but a lot of things have to go right for that to happen. All right, he seems to be tiring down a little bit. He's getting fairly close to me. Oh man. Yeah, he doesn't like that. Man, this guy's stamina is out of this world. He's just living in this current 24/7. He is very accustomed to it. And as a result, he is very strong. All right, he's starting to wear out. Let's see if we can work him to the bank. All right, I don't know if he's gonna fit in the net. It doesn't look like it. Oh, in the net, there we go. Oh my gosh, you guys. I cannot believe we actually got him in the net. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna let him catch his breath in the water a little bit. What a beast. Oh my gosh. Holy smokes. Look at the size of hook that I landed this guy with. This little J hook. I had a piece of worm on there and it caught this behemoth. Let's get a weight on him. Just under 15 pounds. Awesome. Check out the size of this fish. Whew, see you later, buddy. Oh my gosh, what an incredible fight. I am in shock right now. That's one of the most epic battles that I've ever had with a fish. I had serious doubts as to whether or not we were going to get him in the net, and we accomplished it. What an incredible fish, and what an even cooler fishing spot. I cannot wait to see what we hook into next. Well, I thought I was recording on my hat camera and my chest camera for that matter, but apparently I was not. I actually just caught, I believe it's called a meanmouth. You guys pointed it out in a previous video where I caught one. It's a hybrid between a smallmouth and a spotted bass. Very cool looking little fish. I'm attempting to catch some fresh live bait to use on my big catfish rods, but so far I have been unsuccessful. What in the world was that, you guys? That sounded like a gunshot. All right, well, that is a little concerning. Gosh, something almost took my rod. What in the world was that? Oh, I'm wrapped around something. Dang it. Oh, there's still a fish on here. Yes, I got him out. Oh my gosh. This dude almost just pulled my rod in the water. What? Oh my gosh. It's a common carp. Holy smokes. There we go, in the net. And just as I got him in the net, he came unhooked. Yes, this guy is going to make some perfect catfish bait. Okay guys, I am excited about this. Let's toss out this massive common carp head. This bait is gigantic. I think there could be some monster fish out there. Hopefully they want to eat it. All right guys, Silling just picked up this piece of carp. No way, Silling's swimming off of it. It's a giant chunk. All right, I'm gonna go for the hook set. Here we go. No, that was sitting out there for so long. Silling finally picked it up. Darn. Well, this spot closes shortly after sunset and the sun has just set, so I need to start making my trip back to the truck. This spillway was incredibly hidden, difficult to get to, riddled with snags, but what an awesome fishing spot it ended up being. I believe there are some big fish living out there beneath the surface. We were able to land one of them, but I do believe there are some big catfish out there as well. I had one take on my rod. Unfortunately though, I did not get a good hook set on that fish. So you better believe I'll be back out here. If you guys would like to see that, leave a comment down below. If you enjoyed this episode, I'd really appreciate it. If you'll have a thumbs up, possibly think about subscribing if you haven't. I will catch you guys on the next one. Well, I just noticed this, but there is an entire engine and transmission right here on the bank. Oh, jeez. Ow.